Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Film Cycle. So
Yes,
here
so
we just give you ideas of interesting movies. We suggest interesting movies that you can watch
mhm.
over the weekend to unwind, to do anything you want to do with it. And then we also ask movie questions. We ask personal questions. We just ask some interesting questions sometimes. Yeah. And my name is Mary, and my co-host is
Caesar.
yeah. Okay, so guys, let's just go straight into the reviews. Okay,
All
so
right.
there are I want to talk about two movies, right? So the first
Oh,
movie I want to talk about is a movie titled Oh and Bad Thieves. So
mm,
Oh and Bad Thieves would be showing in the cinemas April 18. Okay, so the reason I'm talking about
okay.
this movie is if you see the cast, oh my god, it has like a million cast.
Oh,
It's
wow.
just and not just anyhow cast, no be kwe cast. Like it has a
Uh-huh.
lot of beautiful casts. Shola Shobowale, Faithia
Ah,
Balogun, Derele, um Odunlade. Like it has a lot of beautiful cast. Like this movie is chaos. Like if you watch it, I think I saw
I
like
can
a
imagine.
preview of it. I saw like, oh
Okay.
my god, I can't wait for this movie to come out April 18. So guys,
That's
watch out
nice.
for this movie. Like, oh, and Bad Thieves. I can't. No, just the cast alone like really got me excited. That's what I'm talking about this movie. Watch out, guys. Okay,
No problem.
then there's another movie that I want to talk about. It's a movie titled A Lagos Love Story. Now,
Oh,
A Lagos Love Story is showing now on Netflix. Guys, you
okay.
want something beautiful to watch this weekend? Go and watch A Lagos Love Story. Okay, so it features Jemima, it features Chimezie, Imo, Linda, Ejiofor, Kalu, Uche, Montana. As I just talk Kalu, you know go know the Kalu I they talk about. I know the Kalu, and
I'm
I don't
thinking the
want to
Kiagu.
Ikiagu, thank you. I didn't want to
Yeah.
murder his last name, but yeah, Kalu
Uh-huh.
Ikiagu. Right. So it's
Yeah.
just a story. I'll just give a brief. It's just a story about a young girl, that was
Okay.
contracted to organize an event. And then instead
Mm.
of organizing the event, then bring you to come organize, you go there, fall in love with the person where
Hey,
they say make you come organize the event for. So that's just the short
Eva.
and long of the whole
Uh-huh.
story. It's just a story about a girl, how
That's interesting.
while working, she fell in love and all of that. Go see all the chaos, go see all the everything. So it's showing now on Netflix,
All
guys.
the gbogbo tigbo.
I'm telling you. It's a movie titled A Lagos Love Story.
Oh,
Period.
that's something. That's interesting.
Yep.
Lagos, I'm sure if they have an event, it's going to be all these exquisite parties,
No, it's
Lagos
it's
events. You
a
know how Lagos.
singer. No. It's for
Oh,
a
okay.
musician. She was
Oh, okay.
organizing.
That's
No,
interesting.
it's not Owambe. It's not Owambe party. No,
Okay,
yeah.
now. All right, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so let me ask you this question for this week. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be?
Nigeria or abroad or where?
Mm, take your pick. Anywhere.
If I could eat lunch, that's a question, right?
Yes.
If I could eat lunch
Yeah.
with one famous person, who would it be? Which one famous person? Who is famous to me? Because people that are famous to me might not be famous to you. Who is famous? Who is famous
Yeah.
to
As long as the
me?
person is famous to you, that's the cocoa.
If I could eat lunch, I would eat lunch with a couple,
Oh, okay. Which
Stan
couple?
Inze and Blessing Obasi.
Oh,
I know that I might not
okay.
really show it. You guys might not really
No,
see it. But how am I supposed to show it? I
I
like
think
them.
I
I like
see it.
them.
I
That's it.
see it. I
Okay.
see it.
If
Let
you
me
see
say,
it, good.
if
I
if
don't know.
nobody sees it, I see it.
You see it. Yeah, I just like them. I just
Okay.
like her, like Blessing Obasi.
Mm.
I don't know. There's just something about her that I just like. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I could have lunch, Moku no to talk, Moku no to drag, because there are other plenty people,
I did tell,
you know.
yeah, exactly.
Even
But
abroad,
that's a good pick,
there are
though.
other
That's a good
people.
pick.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that both of them are amazing. Apart from being an amazing couple, they're also amazing actors.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. So I also have a
yeah.
question for you, Cesar, and
All
it
right.
says, what is a movie that you think is visually stunning? Okay, let me ask the question again, sorry. So what is a movie
Okay.
that you think is a visually stunning film and why?
Huh. Visually stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no. Okay, I'm trying to think back. Ah, there's a lot of, I think, okay, no, no, no. Don't let me talk about that. Yes, one of the movies, I just remembered one of the nominations for this year's Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
I think Best Visual Effects. I can't remember who won, but I think one of the movies in the nomination was Dune. I don't know if anybody has ever seen Dune.
Saying what?
My God. Dune.
Doom.
The title is Dune. Dune, no. Dune.
Oh,
Dune.
Dune. Dune.
Yes,
Okay.
Dune. It's in part one and two, and I think it also has a TV series titled The Dune Prophecy. One thing about the Dune is, yes, it has a good story, and stuff like that. But one, the costume, mwah, amazing. But the camera effect, the visual effect now, as you put it, it's amazing. It has this tone to it. There are some things, Hollywood movies, each movie has like a tone, like picture tone, like maybe they want to do something old school, they have a tone. They want to do something futuristic, they have a tone. But Dune is more like a story from another world. You understand? And the visual effect has this like orange sandy tone to it. I mean,
Hey,
it's
which
just
kind of
visually
confusion?
beautiful. I don't know how
Which
to
one, which
I
kind of
don't know how to
confusion be
explain
this
it.
one, I beg?
Believe me, I don't know
Ah,
how to explain it. It's not confusion. But if you want to see good visual effects, check out Dune. There is part one, there is
where is
part
it showing?
two. I don't think it's showing on any of these streaming sites
So are we supposed
yet.
to?
I don't think it's showing on the streaming
Oh,
sites yet,
yes. Oh,
But
okay.
if you are chance, I think there's a way you can rent it on Amazon.
So
Not
it's on
Prime now.
Amazon. Oh, you
Yes,
rent, you
Amazon,
pay
like
extra.
yes, you can rent exactly. You can rent it on Amazon,
Oh,
and I think it's also showing on. I'm not sure if it's Hulu. Yeah, I think either Hulu or one other streaming site
that
like that
Hulu
in
be
the US.
showing like
Eh,
nice movies. I don't understand.
yes, and TV shows too. Hulu has really nice TV shows.
But what's
I'm
Hulu?
telling you. But Dune is really amazing, visually stunning. I'm telling you, you fall in love with it.
Okay,
You'll fall in
that's
love with it.
good.
All right, so let's jump straight into our final review of the week. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the movie that I'm going to be reviewing is streaming on Prime, and it's by none other, than Tyler Perry. It
Oh.
is titled Duplicity. That is the thing.
Hmm.
Everybody knows Tyler Perry. You see, when I saw the movie, I was like, "Oh, Tyler Perry," and I decided to watch it. And I was like, before I started watching, I was like, "Okay, I kind of like know what the center of the story will be, everything and everything." Because one thing I like about Tyler Perry is always using his movies to address societal, things like things that are happening in the society that everybody's talking about that is causing,
Right.
talks, dramas, and stuff like that. So the story is about, this attorney whose friend's husband, yes, I think that's the way I can put it. There's this attorney that our friend, our friend's husband, was killed by the police.
Hmm.
You understand? And obviously, it's the US. Cop killing is as in like police officers killing, maybe like innocent people or people that are arrested, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Especially blacks. Now, I know that's a thing like in the US. So this story centers around something like that, but it's mainly focused on the attorney, because the attorney is, our friend is now our husband's friend that is in the story. So it follows the investigation, everything that went on with it and everything. Now, in the like process of this attorney, trying to investigate, knowing what
Mm-hmm.
happened, huh? Now, so different things can they come up. Those different things, I won't say anything because it's really crazy. Believe me, it's really crazy. It always happens like that. The story is always different from like okay when you hear the story. When you now try to find out and investigate, different things
Right.
starts coming
Yeah,
up. New
definitely.
things, new
Uh-huh.
hey. About this one, different things started coming up. It started causing confusion and collision. Hey, all the matter enter each other. Believe me. One thing, okay, Tyler Perry, I'll give it to him. He
I
has
should go watch
nice,
that movie. You said
he has a
Duplicity.
nice, he has a nice way of telling his stories. I really like that about him. So Duplicity it's really amazing, and it stars, Kat Graham. It also stars Megan Tandy and Tyler Lepley. Yes, I hope I pronounced that right, Tyler Lepley. Lepley. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's showing on Prime.
Oh, Joy.
It's had disability. Tyler Perry did a good job. I'll give him that. But the story was kind of like something I expected, but with a twist, which is good. Which is good, you know. That is one thing. So, Duplicity on Prime. Check it out, guys. I'm sure you like it. If you like Tyler Perry too, I'm sure you will like it.
But wait, oh, you don't say
Yeah.
small way you talk about Shena Marvel, Abina Marvel, Abina whatever. Is all well?
Wait.
Is
Wait,
all
the
well?
time is coming. And one thing about on the film cycle, we
Hmm.
always talk about movies that are on streaming sites like Netflix, and Prime, and maybe YouTube.
Not maybe
We
YouTube,
don't
yes.
yes, and YouTube, but we don't
Hmm.
really deal with like streaming sites like maybe Apple or Hulu or Disney.
Also, there's no
Because I know,
Marvel or
yeah,
Marvel. What do they call them?
no,
On
there
Netflix
are a
or Prime.
few Marvel movies on Netflix. I think Venom, yes, um, Venom: The Last Dance is coming to Marvel. I think it should be on Marvel this week or next week. Venom: The Last Dance. That's the third part of Venom. I know you're looking at me right now. You don't even know, you don't
Whatever.
even know what I'm talking about.
You don't do,
So
now me find trouble. You
Venom
don't
is
do.
actually Marvel cross Sony, series. So is on there. But a lot of those Marvel movies are on Disney. So that's why you don't see me talk about Marvel movies a lot here.
Thank God.
All right, people. Yes, thank you so much for hanging
Okay,
out with
guys.
us this week again on the Film Cycle.
Mm-hmm.
As always, if you have any question, if you have any movie you want us to review, kindly just put it in the comment
In the
section,
comment
and we'll
section.
promise
Yeah.
to check them out, and review and let you know what we think about them. And also
Right.
follow us on Instagram at the_film
Film
cycle.
cycle.
Comment, share our likes, share, like, and or post on YouTube and everything. We appreciate you
Mm-hmm.
for always being there. Want you
Thank
to have an
you.
amazing week. Enjoy yourselves
Yes.
and have a good time. All right, guys.
Alrighty. See
Bye.
you later, guys.
Bye.